There are now just 5 points between the big two, with Rangers a game in hand. Well, Stephen McGinn is with us, the Falkirk captain. He was at the match yesterday. The shock result, or is it? Celtic fans have not been happy in many ways about the team. Stephen, what did you make of it? Were they bullied by Kilmarmock?
Yeah, they were. I think it's the most damning thing you can be accused of as a player. Celtic have dropped points this season. They've lost in the League Cup to Kilmarnock. But it was the manner of yesterday that was alarming. First half, I thought the first 20 minutes, I thought they played well. I thought they played with a tempo. There wasn't a lot of square passes. They really got after Kilmarnock, created a lot of chances round the box. But the second half, and right from the very start, Kilmarnock just got after Celtic and they just capitulated. And at 1-1, I felt there was only ever going to be one winner, which it proved. Kilmarnock were outstanding on the day and thoroughly deserved the win.
Barry, last Sunday, if you think back, it was a half-time rollicking by Brendan Rodgers that worked, and then Celtic won at St Johnstone. It was a similar rollicking, I think, from Derek McInnes yesterday, and my goodness, what a difference.
Yeah, I mean, a massive difference. Look, I agree with what Stephen says. The first 20-25 minutes Celtic were really dominant, but in saying that, in the first half, Kilmarnock had a couple of opportunities. Daniel Armstrong hitting the bar or the post, and then obviously the one that everybody was calling for a penalty, which I didn't think it was. And then obviously Derek's come in at half time and said to his Kilmarnock players, believe in yourself, be a bit more physical, get up against Celtic. And they certainly done that in the second half. And for everybody saying Celtic were so poor, sometimes you've got to give Kilmarnock credit, Derek McInnes credit, and the players credit, because I thought in the second half Kilmarnock were exceptional and thoroughly deserved their 3 points.
Barry, I don't think anyone would disagree with that. We'll hear Brendan Rodgers, and I think he said the same. As a former Rangers captain, Rangers legend, you did say when Michael Beale had gone out that the league isn't over, although it was 8 points at that stage, could have been 11 at times. What do you think now, realistically? I mean, Rangers fans enjoyed that yesterday, or is it just because Celtic have won one game that, calm down, that things could change? Do you feel now that Rangers are in pole position?
No, listen, you can't get overexcited by the result at Rugby Park yesterday. Rangers still need to win games of football, certainly the game in hand against St Johnstone. But listen, I did say you never know what's round the corner. I never seen that coming yesterday, if I'm being honest with you. But it's 5 points. Rangers have a game in hand, and they need to make sure that they win that game in hand. And as I said, Paul, you never say it's over. Football's works in strange ways at times, but Rangers need to concentrate on number one, and that's himself. You can't affect what goes on elsewhere. But listen, that was certainly a pleasing result for the Rangers fans yesterday.
Stephen, what do you think in terms of the title race? Nothing is won and get into the second week of December, but you surprised the way that Celtic capitulated yesterday, second half performance?
I was surprised on the day in terms of they didn't play well. I feel as if that result's been coming. I think they've been playing in spits and starts, and a half last week against St Johnstone, at times against Hibs. Hibs were enjoying the game. I know they ended up winning comfortable. St Mirren held them until late. I just don't think they've been fully firing, and I get the injuries. I mean, losing Carter Vickers for that game yesterday, I think as a Kilmarnock player yesterday, when that team sheet goes on and you see Nat Phillips' name instead of Carter Vickers, you're thinking, wow, that's big. That's a big drop off in quality, and we can get after that defence. When Carter Vickers is in it, you've got that bit more of a belief that because he can do it all, he organises that at times, he carries that defence. Obviously his recovery pace is excellent on the ball. I thought it was a huge loss, but as I said, it was just the manner. I mean, Kilmarnock have beaten Celtic and Rangers at Rugby Park early in the season, but both times there was different types of performances. The Celtic and Rangers both had a lot of the ball, they had all the chances, and another day they probably win the games. Yesterday wasn't like that. Yesterday, as I said, I mean, apart from a breakaway, a counter-attack from Matt Riley, just puts it past the post. Celtic didn't create a chance in the second half. So as I said, I mean, when you come away from the Motherwell game, the St Johnstone games at home, and Brendan Rodgers is saying, yeah, but in another day we win the game, that is right. They just couldn't get over the line on those days. But yesterday was, it was an alarming performance.